Papa says I'm too friendly.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel.
You seem alright.
It's your girl Nelly Keys. We about to jump into this.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
We about to jump into the Skyrim, as you can see. So, where we left off, we had escaped the beginning part. We jumped into the. We met a really nice guard. If this is your first time watching, we met a really nice guard that pretty much got an uncle that
Take what you need, my friend.
that
Within reason, of course.
saved us pretty much. And so now we gotta head to warn this other city that there's a dragon. So I'm still in the very beginning part. I never quite played through this game. So bear with me if you already know what to do. I don't. So it's all a learning thing for me, if I'm being honest. My name is Alan Seabird. My fame or lack thereof is irrelevant. I'm not a riser. As it happens, my wife gave me this quill when I retired. She called it a gift. To me, it's a burden, but I suppose many teachers feel the same weight. If I were to walk the bridge to Sovngarde, I would take all the knowledge with me. Hard lessons learned from decades fishing the waters of Skyrim. In my life, I fished at waters open and deep. Amid storms, no mortal dare brook. I ventured down bottomless caves and challenged the monsters of the deep with my book. I have seen them all and caught them all, be it fish, monster, or boot. With this guide, I will teach you how to do the same. The rod. Just as a warrior needs a sword and a blacksmith a hammer, the first thing any aspiring fisherman needs is a rod. You can find one at the general goods store or left behind on boats and docks by other fishermen that have come before you. When you obtain one, wield it like you would a weapon, swinging it this way and that. Get a feel for its balance and weight. It must become an extension of your body and mind. So it sounds like pretty much teaching you some of the beginning things that you might want to know in the game. Once you have a rod, chapter 2, supplies. Once you have a rod, you will need supplies. This includes bait and other essentials to capture the fish once it's been real close to the shore. However, you need not bring your own, as customary to Skyrim to leave fishing supplies by waters where the fish are plentiful. To find a set of fishing supplies is to be met with a greeting, a hearty hello from one fisherman to another. When you are done, you will leave these supplies for the next fisher. Such is the way. When you're ready to fish, bait your book using the fishing supplies, then cast your line with vigor and allow the hook to sink below the surface. This is chapter 3, casting the line. The art of fishing is one of patience and focus. In particular, it requires the concentration of two senses, sight and touch. You might ask, how can one know if there are nearby fish for the taking? It is no different than the way moths are drawn to a flame. When your bait lands on the surface of the water, nearby fish will excitedly converge. The ripples on the surface will quickly announce their presence. Watch for these ripples carefully. The more the water stirs, the more plentiful the number of fish. In contrast, a quiet surface when your line hits the water will tell you there are no more fish to catch and you must return in a day's time. So it takes a day for the fish to come back. In time, you will learn to tell fish apart based on the tug on your line. You will know the difference between a river betty's curious nibble and a carp's eager pull. Chapter 4, reel it in. When you have hooked your fish, the time for patience and serenity is over. Now comes the throes of war. Your fish will thrash as it fights for its life, but you must keep your grip firm and your mind focused as you reel your line and pull in your catch. Once you have reeled it in, the fish is yours. Scale it, cook it, and consume it how you please. Depending on your custom, there are different rituals to follow, but for all fishermen, a catch is always cause for celebration. In Chapter 5, the rare and unusual catch. Different fish are native to different climates. If you seek a variety of fish, do not stay in one place. Temperate lakes and streams to the south will book you a different catch than snow-fringed ponds and pitch-black caverns. When you seek a fish that is seldom caught, the uncommon and rare fish that fishermen brag about until long in their years, your best bet is to fish when the sun is low on the horizon. Dawn and dusk offer the best chance to catch these elusive creatures. If you seek the very rarest of fish, special rods are required. Seek the advice of those in the written fishery. Follow their guidance and wisdom just as you have done with me. Of course, not every catch will feed your belly. Some may fill your coin purse, while others have interesting uses to those who brew potions. In my travels, I have even heard tall tales of dwarven rods used to lure lost trinkets settled at the bottom. I'm sorry, I turned the wrong way. Bottom of ponds and lakes. For what purpose a Nord like myself cannot know. As the world moves on, such things are lost to time. Then Chapter 6 in conclusion. There you have it. As I stated in the beginning of this journey, I am no writer. What is written here are not words, but a piece of me. It is the callow boy who, in his arrogance, was nearly dragged into the water by a goldfish. It is the shivering fishmonger sitting on the frozen bucket in the dead of the night, praying to Rhine. I don't know what that is. That he will live to see the sunrise. It is the old man at the lake, drinking a potion of strength, turning back time so he can book an old foe. It is a part of me, and if you heed his message, it will become a part of you. Okay. I'll leave that book for another person, but I don't think I'm looking to fish, but I will harvest the salmon, because I might be able to cook it later. So, I played a lot of Elder Scroll, and this is definitely bringing me back to memories of playing Elder Scroll. Hold on. That's why I was moving like that, because I thought I heard something. Try to do a beeline for down here. Let's see. Because where I'm supposed to be going is over this way. I don't have a pickaxe, so I can't mine that.
share of that.
I need to get a bow too.
Fight with us and you need something? The Circle are the ones who parcel out the jobs. That's Ayla, Skior, and the brothers, Farkas and Vilkas. Kodlak advises them, but he doesn't really give orders. Only the most famous warrior band in all of Skyrim. Have you been living with the Horkers? When we arrive, blood is spilled and our blades sing to the glories of Ysgramor. This is life, sister. The struggle is what reminds us to draw breath. Are you kidding? I've wanted to be with them since I was a little girl. Haven't you heard the stories of Kodlak and Skior fighting off the 101 orc berserkers? Skior says it was more like 40, but he's just being modest. Where else would I want to be but here? Learning from them, fighting at their sides.
You
Farewell.
handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, sister. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to Jorvaskar, if you're worth anything in a fight.
Blood on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
Need a horse? Talk to my father, Skolvar.
Come to chat with an old woman, Looking for a horse? I own these stables, but Skolvar can help you with a purchase.
They got all the recipes in here, so you don't even have to try to run around and find the recipes. You just have to get the items to make the recipes. That's cool.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim. Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin. Suit yourself.
Yeah, I'll walk for right now. I'll come back.
Ride strong.
I don't even think I got 1,000 gold. Let me see. Yeah, I got 63 gold. Who am I kidding? That man would lose 2 pit bulls behind me. And rightfully so. Coming in there to buy something that don't have enough money.
Blood on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Oh, that's a beautiful horse.
They say Helgen got hit
We'll
by
pay
a
whatever
dragon.
it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Need something?
Brigands I can handle. With this talk of dragons, the world's gone mad. My lord, what does you have me do? You have to listen. Nothing?
What's the meaning of
My
this
lord,
interruption?
please.
Jarl
This is no
Balgruth
time
is
for
not
rash
receiving
action.
visitors.
I just think we need more information before we act.
Who's this
As
then?
House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me. I'm
It's all right,
starting to
Erin.
think...
I want to hear what she has to say. What's this about Riverwood being in danger? Alvor? The smith, isn't he? Reliable, solid fellow. Not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That's a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient
fight this
man.
dragon.
Neither
dragons.
Think of it.
We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most...
Need supplies? See Bellathor at the store. It's easy. But he has this. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet one.
Send you back to Riverwood.
Can't wait to gut one of those rebels. We'll leave immediately.
How can I assist? All this talk of dragons returning to the world makes me more than a little nervous. The road makes this one weary.
I hope we do not encounter one of them on the road.
Yes. Suppose if we do, we will find out just it is all in this note.
As the saying goes, you do not need to be faster than a dragon. You need only be faster than your friends.
May your road lead you to warm sands. Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
You there, citizen. This area is off limits. You're interfering with Imperial business. Yeah, so you'll have to pay us a fine. Say, 100 gold. Pay up, citizen. Fine. If you can't pay with coin, you'll pay with your life. You... I'll find you. I'll show you what a real...
Yes, it's all clear.
What is it, Red God? Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
May the sun warm your path, friend. It is a strange sight. The white flakes that sometimes fall from the sky.
never should have come here. Do your worst. It's nothing. Oh, well, must have run off.
I'm really feeling like everything is difficult to... I don't know, maybe I got on the wrong armor or what. I should have done? I should have looked at the food too. Let's think about that. That just gives me food. That doesn't. Alright, let me go ahead and save. Let's see if I can try this again. This is proving to be tough. This is proving to be tough for me. Going after these bandits. I'm supposed to be able to do this already. Should have had some bombs to throw it though. He's already unsheathed his sword.
I'm warning you. Back off.
I'm warning you. Back off.
Never should have come here.
I would have never had nothing had
What do you
to run off?
Yeah, don't get too close. I figured that I may have to marinate on this. I'm gonna try one more time. Or maybe I need to see about the bow. But I don't even think I'm supposed to be. That's what I'm supposed to be using. I got 11 arrows. Alright, let's see. stamina. Oh,
I'll show you a real
fight. Are those more bandits? You got to be kidding me. Y'all gonna lend a helping hand? Don't fight me, fight them.
I'll shatter your bones like glass. You're a fool to fight me.
I am, that I am.
Are you prepared?
You can't win this.
I'm not prepared to die. I tell you what, being a beginner sucks, man. This just sucks.
You puny weak.
You're the only person I know you can hit in the face. And it's whatever. Where's my shield? Great sword is actually damn it! Alright, I'm gonna have to figure it out with them bandits. Anyway, y'all, make sure y'all like and subscribe. I'm going to stop here for now. I got to run, but I'm going to be on later. Appreciate you guys for watching. We're going to get out of here for now.
Head northwest on Flat Rock Road.